my name is Carol, and I'd like to share a little bit about what this company has done for me in saving my home and also opening my eyes to the fraudulent things that the bank has perpetrated on my loan docs and also all financial institutions. Actually, 6 years ago, I was in my home working, a job, and I was never late. One payment, not one day. And then I had cancer surgery. And after my cancer surgery, my brain said that I could work, but my body said I couldn't. So my whole situation was every month was a hit and a miss as far as payments. And finally, I was introduced to a company that said that they could really save my home by modifying my loans. And they had my paperwork actually for 6 months and did nothing. So in the meantime, I didn't know what to do. And so this company, after having all my loan documents, went out of business. So someone led me to Mighty Faith Services. Actually, the Lord led me. And I was introduced to a person that had done loan procedures with Fannie Mae. She had done this for 23 years. She did a seminar, and they actually asked if they could use my procedure on screen. And in the audience were attorneys, were bankers, realtors, and so forth. And everybody said they had never seen such fraudulent work in all their life. And one man from Beverly Hills had paid his attorney $14,000. And he said they didn't do anything. And after seeing all the loopholes and so forth, he went to Mighty Faith Services. Well, in the meantime, I was audited, and I received a notice that the company said, you are in foreclosure. So I was rather devastated. I am a widow, and I'm 70 years old, and so I was asked to go to court. And in the court procedure, the attorney for B of A said that they were going to own my house. They actually bought my house out from under me, not even knowing anything about this. Well, what I had found out, then after I had gone to court, I had seen a couple people that allegedly were process servers, and I'd never seen them before in my life. And this company actually kept me in my house for 7 months after the foreclosure. Then after that, I was summoned to go to court again, and a sheriff came to my door, pounding on the door while I was forced himself a little bit in my house, and I was really, really scared. So they gave me a notice saying that I had an eviction notice and I had 5 days to get out. And I have strong faith, but I was rattled, to tell you the truth. Yeah. And so I had furniture people come take everything out of my house. And in the meantime, I was in an auto accident. And it was a 4-car accident. And I had a severe whiplash. So by this time now, I'm lying on the floor with no bed, nothing in my house. And I was trying to get my wits about me and noticed that men were peering in my window. They were trying to jump over the fence, trying to get into my car to serve some kind of papers again. So, very, very frustrating. And in 5 days I thought, I'm going to be out of here. I have nowhere to go. And very stressed. Again, this fantastic company saved me again. I'm still in my house, and if anybody is out there and has gone through, I really went through elder abuse, psychological abuse. We are now to do our due diligence and really look into the matters, because banks cannot intimidate you. As a matter of fact, when the B of A bought my house, they should have had the original note, right? But they don't. Who knows where the original note with the embossment is? We don't know. So at the time, I am blessed to have my faith service, and that's what it is mighty faith, and that I can't stress enough to please give them a call. And the number is area code 951-246-1999. Again, it's 951-246-1999. And please be aware out there. Because of all the fraud and horrific things that I have endured and shared with you today, I have become a founding member of the American Homesteaders Association. I urge you that you join me today. Please call or text American Homesteaders Association.
Well, let's see, if I want to tell my story, the horrible thing about our story is that I'm an executive director in a national home-based business company, and making a good income, and in the recession, half of my sales force got panicky, lost their whatever, and when they got panicky, they didn't work, or they moved out, everybody just kind of did a standstill. And of course that affected my income. I kept working, and I personally, my personal business is good. It's just that the whole organization, which I get paid a portion of, was really tight, less than half than what I was used to. So I called up my bank and I said, can you help me with my payments? Can I make my payments smaller? Or something like that. And she says, well, I don't see here that you're late on any payments. I says, well, I'm not late. And she goes, well, we can't talk to you. And I says, are you kidding me? You can't talk to me? You can't talk to me? And she says, well, you know, you're not late. And I said to her, I said, well, I don't want to be late. I'm trying to be Joe, good citizen here. I want to ask somebody to help me with it. And she goes, well, I'm sorry, we can't talk to you. And I said, are you telling me to be late on my payments? Oh, no, I wouldn't tell you that. So anyway, we struggled and we just had no choice. We finally went to this company that was to Loan Mod, and they took $12,000 of ours and basically did nothing. And all the paperwork and everything that was given to us, we continued to give to this Loan Mod company that they told us to do. And unbeknown to us, without any warning, our house was sold. In fact, the bank sold it to itself. And I was so furious, and I was so upset to think that that could happen to us when we had done what we felt was due diligence, and really to be working with the bank and this mod company, working with the bank to try to get something figured out for us. And I began to do investigations and began to look around in the internet, and a lot of investigation showed me that I needed to find out about my loan. And I went and had a, a loan audit. And when I got the loan audit, it was really obvious the fraud that had been there, and there was a lot of fraud, and even false filing in the federal courthouse. And with all the math calculations, my house had been paid for. And it's like, oh my gosh. And with some friends of mine and ourselves, we've been spending everything we can in time, staying up all night doing papers and getting our papers ready, taking them to the courthouse. But this is the attitude of the judges. That judges are basically, they prejudge before I'm there. I know justice is supposed to be blind, but once they see the bank and they see a mortgage holder, they automatically think the bank is the winner. They don't even give me the time of day. They don't give me the courtesy to listen to my story or to read my papers. We've done a lot of work with our papers, and like for instance, I got so frustrated a week ago. I said, you know what, since they won't listen to my story, I'll go bankrupt and I'll go into bankruptcy court, and then they will want to know my mortgage. They'll see that it's paid for because I get to show my paperwork. And you know what the bankruptcy court judge said yesterday? Well, you have nothing to do with the house. So it's like, and I tried, I said, can you look at the papers? Can you see these papers? And she said, no. And I tried to, it's just the most incredible thing. It's like the most stupid thing that I can't even comprehend. How I thought justice was blind. I thought that when I had a judge, they were on my side. The judge was supposed to help protect me. And it's like I'm not getting that at all when I go to court. And it's just amazing.